Hi guys, I am Dr. Binod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of literary theory and criticism. I have completed from question number 1 to 17 up to part 1. This is part 2. These questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज एन एलिगरी ऑफ टोटलिटेरियन सोसाइटी? ऑप्शन ए द स्कारलेट लेटर, ऑप्शन बी एनिमल फार्म, ऑप्शन सी एवरी मैन एंड ऑप्शन डी नन ऑफ दीज। So the correct answer is animal farm. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 19. Plato's brilliant use of allegorical imagery like that of the soul as the charioteer and the higher and the lower passions as his pair of horses appears in option A Phaedrus, option B Republic, option C Ion and option D Meno. So the correct answer is Phaedrus. Phaedrus option A is the correct answer. Now question number 20. Which English poet translated the Ion and was deeply impressed by it? Option A Byron, option B Pope, option C Sidney and option D Shelley. So option D Shelley is the correct answer. Now question number 21. Who wrote the critical essay Apology for Poetry? Who wrote the critical essay Apology for Poetry? Option A P.B. Shelley, option B John Dryden, option C Sir Philip Sidney and option D William Wordsworth. So option C Sir Philip Sidney is the correct answer. Now question number 22. Apology for Poetry was written in 1595 in response to Gossen's pamphlet. Option A the School of Thought, option B the School of the Abuse, option C the School of Poetry and option D the School of Lyricism. So option B is the correct answer, the School of Abuse. The School of Abuse. Now question number 23. Regarding which of the following did Aristotle say in Poetics that in having passed through many phases reached its natural form and there is stopped? Option A poetry, option B philosophy, option C tragedy and option D comedy. So option A poetry is the correct answer. Now question number 24. Who was the tutor to young Alexander the Great? Who was the tutor to young Alexander the Great? Option A Aeschylus, option B Socrates, option C Plato and option D Aristotle. So option D Aristotle is the correct answer. Option D Aristotle is the correct answer. Now question number 25. Now question number 25. In Poetics Aristotle writes in a simpler and restrictive sense the action of a tragedy is not longer than option A 12 hours, option B 18 hours, option C 1 day and option D 36 hours. So the correct answer is option C 1 day. 1 day is the correct answer. Now question number 26. According to Aristotle, tragedy has three. According to Aristotle, tragedy has three external elements: spectacle, lyrical song, and option A character, option B thought, option C diction, and option D plot. So the correct answer is option C. Diction is the correct answer. Now question number 27. Aspect of the novel is a critical work by E.M. Forster, which is based on the Clark lecture that he delivered in option A Oxford University, option B Cambridge University, option C London University and option D Chicago University. So the correct answer is Cambridge University. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 28. Tragedy then is an imitation of an action that is serious, complete and of certain magnitude in language embellished with each kind of artistic ornament. Who defined the tragedy thus? Option A Socrates, option B Plato, option C Shakespeare, and option D Aristotle. Aristotle. So the correct answer is option D Aristotle. Now question number 29. Which of the following term as used by Aristotle means a sudden turn? Option A peripeteia, option B nemesis, option C anagnorisis, and option D megathos. Megathos. So the correct answer is option A peripeteia. Option A is the correct answer. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. So listen these questions again and again. Now question number 30. Which critical work of E.M. Foster is known for its conversational style? Aspect of narratology and flat and round characters. Option A, Two Cheers for Democracy. Option B, Avenger Harvest. Option C, Aspect of the Novel. And option D, The Eternal Moment. The Eternal Moment. So the correct answer is option C, Aspect. Option C, Aspect of the Novel. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 31. Which of the following in Aristotelian vocabulary means the plot? Which of the following in Aristotelian vocabulary means the plot? Option A megathos, option B mythos, option C ethos, and option D phobon. The correct answer is option B mythos. Now question number 32. Areopagitica by Milton is a famous pamphlet wherein he pleads for freedom, especially the freedom of the press. It is written in option A prose form, option B poetry form, option D dramatic form, and option D epic form. So the correct answer of this one is prose form. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 33. Which of the following is not a work of Aristotle? Option A metaphysics, option B ethics, option C poetics, and option D symposium. So option D symposium is not work of Aristotle. Now question number 34. Pope's essay on criticism is an example of. Pope essay on criticism is an example of classical criticism, romantic criticism, option C applied criticism, and option D none of the above. So Pope essays on criticism is an example of applied criticism. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 35. Thomas Gray, Bishop Percy, Thomas Burton, and Bishop Hurd were the early romantic critic of the option A romantic period, option B Augustan period, option C Elizabethan period, and option D Victorian period. So the correct answer is option B Augustan period. Option B Augustan period. Now question number 36. Name the critic of the Augustan period who condemned Surrey, blank verse and Mallory's mortality author. Option A Bishop Hurd, option B Bishop Percy, option C Thomas Burton, and option D Escam Roger. So our correct answer is option D Escam Roger is the correct answer. Now question number 37. According to Aristotle, imagination, symbol and paradox are the characteristic of option A tragedy, option B comedy, option C poetry, and option D art. So the correct answer is tragedy. Option B A is the correct answer. Now question number 38. Who according to Matthew Arnold was an imperfect disciple of Shakespeare, for he had an excess of natural magic, not enough moral profundity, while Shakespeare had both qualities to the full. Option A Wordsworth, option B Tennyson, option C Keats, and option D all the above. All the above. So the correct answer is option C Keats. Now question number 39. In Poetics, Aristotle argued that poetry is more philosophic and more serious than. Option A metaphysics, option B history, option C art, and option D biology. So the correct answer is option B history. दिस इज द सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस वीडियो। डियर फ्रेंड्स, यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए, ताकि इस प्रकार की वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हो तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। इन पोएट्री ड्राइडन एम्फेसाइज्ड द superiority of artistry, whereas Matthew Arnold laid stress on the importance of subject and of. Option A the great action, option B the grand style, option C the grand plot, and option D none of the above. So the correct answer is none of the above. Option D is the correct answer. Now this is last question. What was the lacuna in Chaucer's poetry according to Arnold? Option A truth, option B fluidity of movement, option C high seriousness, and option D heroic subject matter. So the correct answer is high seriousness, option C. डियर फ्रेंड्स, आई होप कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।